What's up, guys? It's Dem Apples here, back with another video. Today we're going to be continuing our rating climb, and as you can see, my rating here is 644. It's different than what you might think it should have been. The reason is because I was recording a video. I ended up playing a cheater. I lost a game. I just kept it in, but I played another game. You can see my most recent game if you look at my account. I actually lagged out, and then the recording didn't save. Rest assured, I was winning that game. You can check it out online if you want, but we are 644 now, and we're going to continue this rating climb all the way up to 2200, so it's going to be pretty nice. And it looks like we're going to be against Black Term 44. Alright, goes for e4. Gonna play something other than the Caro-Kann this time. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna play the Sicilian. Um, Usually I wouldn't play this. Alright, goes for bishop c4. I'm gonna go for e6. This e6 d5 plan is, like, strangely effective. So this guy seems to be doing, like, really normal stuff. I'm also doing pretty normal things, I guess. Just, like, developing. Maybe I should have gone b5 there, yeah. I probably should have. Ooh, but this move looks really interesting, because if takes, I get the bishop there. He can take again. But, like, I don't know. I'm interested in playing this fun position. Let's go for it. d5. I'm okay if he takes en passant, because I'll just take back with my bishop and have a nice bishop. On this diagonal, I'll continue with b5. Goes there. This allows me to just bring my knights back without any repercussions. And now we threaten to take this pawn, as well as c4, bishop a4, followed by b5, trapping the bishop. I think we're already winning this. I actually don't know the theory here. Okay, prevents one of the threats, but... Ooh, that was low-key. Kinda smart. I suppose the idea, which he may or may not see, is if takes, rook e1, and say I move my knight, he can take on d5 because my pawn is pinned. So if I take, and rook e1, I will have to defend my pawn. I mean my knight. He'll go here, probably. Him being him, you know? We'll go knight g6, knight d5, castles. And I still think that's good for me, because I have a pretty decent attack. I have an attack on the f4 pawn, so I'm just gonna take this pawn here. We'll just exchange if he takes back. He does, and I'm expecting rook e1, after which we'll go for bishop d6 and knight g6. Goes for d4, though. I don't think this one is as good. It's definitely not a terrible move, but I'm just going to move my knight back, putting pressure on this pawn. I want him to take me. I don't want to relieve the tension myself, and because, like, if he takes me, like, I just get free development. See, development with tempo, just taking a free piece. Goes there, but unfortunately for him, that looks like a fork. But it's not a fork because he has knight here. Shoot. Man, I really thought I had him there. Or do I? I can go bishop a7, and after he moves his bishop again, I can go for b5, trapping the knight. So I guess, in a way, it is a fork. But at the same time, if I go d4 and he goes knight e4, I don't really have a good way of trapping the bishop, unfortunately. So, like, d4 could still very well be the best move, but its effect isn't nearly as strong now. Let's say d4 takes. I mean, I like trading off pieces, but at the same time, this is my bad bishop. And so, I am probably gonna play, like, wait for him to take me, or I'm just gonna move my bishop back. Actually, yeah, I think I'm just gonna move it back. It's not worth it. I don't want to trade and open up a file for him, although it's probably fine because I can, like, castle and go d4 next. But I just don't want to get into it. I want to keep my good bishop, and I want to get rid of this bishop. As you can see, it's not really the best piece right now. I just castled now, and our idea is now to go d4, because on takes, you might think that I lost a pawn, but in reality, he just lost a queen. So, he threatened this. I can't tell if he saw it or just decided to play this move. Either way, we're up a pawn. We should win this game. Got a really nice big center as well. Like, look at this phalanx. Goes there. That's a really bad move. Now we can develop, open up our bishop. Now we could go here. It's not really a fork, but it is kind of a fork. But it's not really a fork because he has queen g5. So we gotta do this the smart way. Say we go d4, bishop h6, queen f6, bishop g5. Yeah, that doesn't work. No. Yeah, just straight up just doesn't work. I think I'll go for the move. Just bishop e6. Why not? Just develop. We got a really nice pawn, I don't know, pawn structure here. So our setup is really solid. We're up a pawn, and the center is enormous. Like, sometime we're going to go here, or both. I don't know. But all I know is we're completely winning here. He hangs a piece. I mean, he tried to threaten checkmate, like we just defended on g7, and he hung a piece. Goes f4. This is not the kind of move he wants to be making, though. He doesn't want to be opening up the position in the way he is now. So now his knight is pinned. I probably should have gone g5 there, just to take advantage of the pin piece. But it's not like I really could have taken the pin piece. I'm going to go for king h8, so I do threaten g5 right now. But then again, I wouldn't threaten g5 because he's knight g6 check. So I'm stupid, and that was kind of a bad move. As of knight g6 check. Hopefully he doesn't see it, but it doesn't really matter. Again, we're up 4 points. We should not lose this game if we don't blunder back rank mate. I know we're really low on time because I've been explaining stuff, but we are definitely chilling here. Yeah, he doesn't even threaten anything because his knight is pinned. I might just straight up take it. Okay, he takes there. I just have to worry about getting back rank mated. He is threatening this pawn. I'm a really greedy chess player, not gonna lie. Maybe it's just me, but I don't like people taking. Oh shoot. He has rook takes. Oh, but he doesn't have rook takes because I'm a genius and I threaten his queen first before taking. What does that move do? I just like attack him. Alright, we're up a piece, yeah. So I was like, oh, he can take here, and then because my pawn is pinned, he can take again, but no, he can't because I threaten his queen and then I will take the rook. So looks like we just got to get our queen out of this interesting position I put it in. I don't really know what I was doing. Like, I played a few, honestly, pretty bad moves, but it appears as if he doesn't know what he's doing either. So I'm just going to go in with my queen, see what he's going to do about it. Goes c3. I'm just going to get a passed pawn, now that I think about it. Like, why not? Why not? We got an extra pawn and a rook, like, might as well get a passed pawn. This pawn is kind of irrelevant, but at the same time, I don't know why I gave it up. Maybe I should've... Nah, I shouldn't have. I just want to get a passed pawn, and if I can open up the c-file, it's even better, because he'll just straight up get checkmated. Can't even kick my queen off this rank, because if he goes rook here, I just take the free rook. He's also really low on time now. I think he's realizing that he's kind of screwed here. After we go here, 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 and here. Goes for rook d1. I think I'll just move my queen. Goes rook c1. Okay, I'm just gonna go here and make him think he has a draw, even though he most certainly does not have a draw. I'm just gonna check him right here. And, oh, I was gonna continue with the plan, but I can't. I'm gonna go rook here, x-raying this. He takes the pawn, but I can take here. And goes there. Alright, but we're gonna threaten checkmate and see if he sees it. He does see it, but I'm gonna play this flashy move. If he takes, I have this. And if he doesn't take, well, okay. I threatened to take there. So, nice win. 0 mistakes, 0 blunders, 0 missed wins, as expected. Apparently I made 1 blunder according to this analysis. But it's nice. It's fine. Alright. Aspiring nothing. Ha! Yeah, I don't think he should aspire for anything in this game. I will play the Caro this time. The trusty Caro Khan. Well, he goes for the exchange. A lot of people at this rating level go for the exchange. And all I'm gonna say is, like, the exchange is not a bad variation. If you play it properly. But the way these people are playing it is questionable. Starting with the move knight c3, you don't want to block the c pawn in the exchange variation. So again, this might look symmetrical, but he doesn't have an E pawn and I don't have a C pawn, which is actually really important. So I'm gonna go for bishop g4. I don't even know if this is good. It's just what I've been doing, to be honest. Let's go for either takes or bishop h5. I think I'll go for bishop h5, followed by e6. Let's go for this. Probably bishop e7 next, because they really like to pin you. Honestly, I don't think the pins really do that much. It just looks annoying, but in actual... Oh my goodness! Bro, you are 700. Maybe you're not. I don't know. Whatever you are not okay. I'm expecting resignation. Okay. He's a fighter, though. Goes for bishop g5. We're just gonna block the pin, because pins are annoying. And we're gonna castle next. Probably go queen b6 to try to oust this bishop, as well as eye this pawn and this pawn simultaneously. But again, first we must castle. And if I get a chance, actually, I'll just take this knight, because trading pieces is good. He takes me, which is a questionable decision. You usually don't want to exchange pieces when you're down material, and I don't think this is an exception. We're gonna go for a5, just trying to undermine his structure here. Goes for b5. This guy is a fighter, but his structure is unfortunately undermined already. If he takes, I can take this pawn. But I feel like keeping things even simpler, because I feel like if I take and he goes here, and then after I take, like he has this. I don't want to get into that. Like, I'm a lazy person. So I'm just going to force an exchange of pieces. As you can tell, 2 pieces are under attack, meaning that at least one exchange will occur. And the more exchanges that happen, the better it is for me. We threaten to exchange this next, and exchange is a threat now, by the way, because he's down so much material. He's oblivious to this threat. Actually, you know what? If I take and he takes, he has this d6 square, which could be slightly annoying. So I'm just not going to let him have that at all. I want him to take me so that he never has the d6 square. And in contrast to the previous position, my queen is out here. So after, yes, he does go rook c1, I can protect my rook. And threaten his rook in the process. Based on his previous play, he's going to hang this rook, because that's the kind of skillful player he is. After all, he does aspire nothing. Let's see what he's gonna do. He's already... Wow, read him like a book. Oh my gosh. Yep, this guy needs to seek help immediately. He is not okay. So, again, now we're just completely winning. I feel like the easiest way to win now is just to apply pressure on the weak pawn on f2. Because his knight really cannot reach this pawn like any day. It can barely move. Like, it can only go to d6 without getting captured. So, like, goes knight d6. Alright, actually, do I even want to take? No, actually, I'm going to go for h5, because after takes, I want to checkmate him. So after king h3, like, I want to cut off this escape square. After all, he can't defend this square, so, like, why should I take it so soon? Let's go for this, and yeah, this is going to be checkmate. Very nice game. 0 mistakes, 0 blunders, 0 missed wins. Let's go. Let's keep it going. Bankai 1373. Whoa, okay, I don't know. Let's go for e4. I've been playing e4 and d4 on this. We're gonna go for the... whatever he goes for, I don't know. Okay, let's go for the Italian. I love the fried liver. By the way, he's not gonna let me have it. But this is okay, because he wastes a move on h6. We're gonna bust open the center, c3, d4, and... this is already looking pretty bad for... What? You go h6 to stop knight g5, and then you go h5, allowing knight g5. Okay. So, usually I would go c3 and d4, but I feel like this move is more punishable than, like, a developing move. I don't know. So, we're gonna go for this. As you can see, we're castled. We have, like, a really good development. What is bro doing? Okay, well, that was, like, a normal move, but I feel like he's gonna be in really big trouble if we go for e5 and, like, here and, like, I don't know. Just looks really wrong to me. Can't prove it yet, but let's start with e5. It looks like I mean, we gotta make forcing moves right now because his king is clearly not developed. He needs some help. And we can create some sort of advantage while he's still underdeveloped, especially with this pawn out here. Like, I can even go for like weird h4 bishop g5 stuff. Probably not though, because he can just trade off pieces. I just want to capitalize on my advantage. I don't know if this does anything, not gonna lie, but I don't know. Can't be bad, right? Goes knight h7. I mean, knight's pretty passive here, so I'll take it. Could threaten checkmate in one and see if he sees it, but I don't think that's that great of a move. Actually, on second thought, this might be brilliant, because after here, he's forced to go queen e7, and the thing is, when his queen is here, his bishop is blocked, and if his bishop is blocked, he can't move it out, and if he can't move out the bishop, he can't castle. So I'm actually going to go for queen f4. I think it's like pretty genius, actually, because we're forcing the queen here, or he hangs checkmate, which would be pretty sick. The alternative is d5, but I can take en passant, threatening checkmate again. Goes d6, hanging checkmate in one. Thank you very much. Nice game there. Another 0-0-0 game, and yeah, we're going to head directly into the next one against Grievold. Okay, let's go for the Sicilian this time. Just gonna alternate between the Caro and the Sicilian. Goes for b3. Interesting. It's not bad per se, it's just interesting. I'm actually gonna go for e5, because these are the positions I like to play. I like to play like weird Botvinnik setups where you go here, 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 and like castle and push for f5. So this is what I'm aiming for. He doesn't seem to quite know what he's doing in this variation, so I guess that's good for us. I can start with knight f6, but I don't necessarily know whether my knight wants to go here or here yet. So I'm gonna go for d6, it looks less committal. See what he's gonna do? I don't know if he knows what he's doing, but c4 is probably a fine move, not gonna lie. Goes for d3, okay, he's just copying me at this point. I am very tempted to just go g6, bishop g7. I mean, maybe my bishop could find a future here, but I really like playing these fianchetto positions. So this is what I'm going to go for. Goes for knight e2. Interesting. Looks like he's going to go for a fianchetto of his own. Which isn't a bad idea. Yeah, he's playing it. So I guess you guys will find out how to win from a practically symmetrical position. First of all, goes for okay. That can't be right. We're gonna go for f5 here because his king is still in the center, and this is the pawn break we're always looking for. Goes f3. This is like, I don't know, it's not bad, it's definitely a concession. So we're gonna go just develop a bishop, I suppose. I mean, not too much else to do. And we're going to try to, we're gonna try to go a6, b5, and try to get something going on the queen side. Goes for queenside castles, and I am very tempted to just straight up go b5. Because he can't really take twice, he hangs a2. So let's go for b5. Just trying to open up the position on the queen side, which would be pretty nice for us. The only problem is if he does nothing. If he does nothing, okay, well he takes. This is bad for him now. If he did nothing, then I would have to find a different way to break through. But of course I'd be chilling there. He goes a3, hanging a pawn. Not sure if best move is to take it or not. Maybe I could go for b4. Just forcing him to do something weird, I don't know. But if I go for b4, he can go for knight d5, and I'm not threatening stuff anymore, which would be sad. Did I win a pawn? So why not? Let's go for b4. Takes. Huh. I feel like he's gonna get checkmated in like 3 moves or something. I don't know. I could take with the knight or the pawn. I'm leaning towards the pawn, but I believe both should be fine. So let's just capture here. Goes for knight b5. Again, as I said, I feel like he's just going to straight up get checkmated here. Like, our bishop is really powerful, our queen's gonna come to c8 or something like that. Like, we're gonna make some weird discovered check and he's gonna lose. Of course, if queen c8, he can take this pawn. We don't want to hang our pawn like that for no reason. So actually, I'll probably go for queen b8 instead, and maybe bring my rook to c8. So queen b8 looks like a funky move, but we're attacking the knight while protecting our pawn, so I feel like it's a good move. Apparently he didn't understand the latter half of that sentence, while protecting our pawn. And, okay, this is capitulation. I'm going to take with the knight because, so basically there were 3 attackers, or 4 actually, I guess. Here, and like not enough defenders. So we just won material here, but I took with the knight because now the c file is open, and I'm not even gonna worry about taking that free pawn, bro. Like, checkmate is on the agenda. So let's see, king b1, bishop here, king a1. Can we checkmate him? As I said, I feel like he's gonna get checkmated. Like, I should probably go for queen a6 with pretty much unstoppable checkmate on a2. I wonder how he's gonna defend this. Like, bishop a3 doesn't really count, and just take and threaten checkmate here. We do not threaten checkmate here, but like, you know, oh shoot, I forgot about that move. But it's fine, because I believe we have, we don't have force mate, but we have this move at least. And I don't know if this was the best move either, but it just cuts it off. And we threaten this, which is still checkmate, so he probably has to give up his queen, which he does. And I'm going to check here. I don't know if this is the best check or not, but we're guaranteed to win the bishop, because this is a fork. He can block, but he loses the bishop in 2 different ways. The rook is gonna come in, but yeah, this is really bad for him. If I go rook check right away, oh, he just resigns. Oh wow, that was abrupt. That's gonna bring us all the way up to 678, another 0-0-0 game. So, pretty nice rating climb there, 678 from 644. I did get my rating points refunded. I can show you that I did indeed play a cheater. Thought I was just playing badly. First of all, I did play really badly, but second of all, yeah. As you can see, we have detected that one of your or more of your recent opponents has violated our fair play policy. Apparently, I can't speak. As compensation for potentially unfair rating losses, we adjusted your following ratings. So that's what happened. It is what it is. I played kind of badly in that one. But also my computer crashed. I don't have the recording. And that's gonna do it for this video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and see you next time. Bye.